Bonjour mes amis, my name is Freya and welcome back to my agent making video. Hopefully this will be the final part of it. I was really only anticipating for this to be a two-parter. I've still got the stove up here, but I've combined everything into one group and I've got it disabled for the render. This is only here so I can get things to the approximate scale. Alright, now this is the box that I want everything to fit in, so I can delete the rest. Okay, so what I'm going to make is a jam-filled donut. Okay, maybe I want this just a gnats bigger. Yeah, I think that looks good. It's a shame you can't really see the shine on the jam. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, and now you can see what automatic cut does, albeit very tiny. It just takes out all the green bits. And I'm saving this as Freyla_stove_foods. Now that's not going to be the only food that I make for the stove, but for demonstration purposes, we're sticking with this. I've already cleaned up my code from a little earlier, so let's keep going. Oh, I forgot to move the sprite file over. Let's try that again. Alright, and we have a jelly donut. Except, they can't eat it. So, we're gonna fix that. Assigning behavior, I believe 48 works. Yes, 48 is eat and pick up. I'm good with that. And eating is script number 12. So we'll make the eat script. Make the biting sound effect. If the pose is 0, pose 1. If the pose is 1, kill owner. That'll make it actually disappear. The stimulus for eaten food is 79. I think that should work. Sugar, you helped me out with the gadget last time, so you're gonna help me out now. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Oh, you're looking at that seed from a different agent I was testing. This is the worst part about testing agents. Okay, someone else. How about you? You were just born. Can you not see it? Sometimes Norns have difficulty seeing things. What here? Can you see it here? No? Something's wrong. Did I make it invisible or something? It shouldn't be. Okay, I just hatched a CFE Norn. Ah, she can see it. And that worked. Good girl, even testing out the hit script for me. Of course, that's not the only thing that the stove is going to make, but let's pretend that it is, and package this up like I'm ready to put it up for download. Make sure that the remove script has everything it needs. And I'm going to want to change that sound effect. So if you don't know that sound, that is the sound of the recycler from Creatures 3. I'm going to use that to make my stove sound. I want it a little bit shorter than the retro vendor sound I used, so I'm going to trim it so that it's about that long. But first I'm going to process it. I just slapped a wah-wah filter thing on it from Audacity. That should do it. And I'm going to call it FVND. And I'm going to adjust it in my COS file to reflect the change of sound effect. And now I have all the dependencies except for the hit sound effect and the eating sound effect, which come with the base game, all in the same folder. Now we have to make the catalog file. Freyla_stove.catalog, and I'll edit with Notepad++. Pilfering the agent help from one of my other agents. So the jelly donut description is very simple. All it says is, no creature can resist the allure of a jelly-filled donut. But for the stove itself, I wrote this. As bad as it may look now, this stove was in even worse condition when the Lone She initially found it. The chipped paint, oil streaks, and curious scorch marks of what appears to be the aftermath of an explosion on the one functional burner were certainly cause for concern. He had supposed at the time that it wasn't beyond his capabilities to fully refurbish the appliance and give it new life, but eventually he decided, what the heck, he wanted biscuits today, not an engineering project. So that's the catalog file. We want to package all of this nice and neat into a .agents file for people to install. I use EasyPray for this. You just load up your COS file, you throw in your dependencies. Now, it does note that it is missing hit_.wav and chomp.wav, but we don't need those because they come with the game. Make sure you give it a different name for C3 and for DS. And for the agent description, I just use whatever I had in my catalog file. It is a little bit on the long side, so I'm only going to take the first sentence. And then, made by Frey lovers. For feedback, bug reports, or suggestions, email freya.creatures@gmail.com. And that ought to do it. So if I hit compile agent, compiling successful, and we have a .agents file. Just pop that file into your My Agents folder, and there you have it. Let's inject it. Ah, and even the sound effect works perfectly. Now your .agents file is ready to be shared with the world. So, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!